Hello and welcome to Algebra Talks. I'm sitting here with Head of Undergraduate Study Program in 3D Modeling, Siniša. Siniša, hello. The Design Study Program has existed for many years and the interest for this field is on the rise. Who would you say this study program is for?
Well, 3D modeling is specifically designed for the students who wish to develop their skills in 3D world. So we enable them to use various skills in 3D modeling for gaming industry, for movie industry, and for, of course, virtual reality and augmented reality. Since this is a quite a new field, there is a big interest in for the students to enroll in such program.
What do modern sculptures do? Do they need to have a chisel and a hammer, or do they use somewhat different tools? Can you give us an example from real life, maybe?
Yes, well, they don't need the chisel and the hammer, but in a way, digital sculpting is in basics similar to real life sculpting. So everything they do, they start making sketches on the paper and then transform them into a digital world in which by 3D programs they make the shape, the composition of the elements valuable in a 3D environment.
Digital designer, 3D designer or 3D animator all sounds like great occupations, but these didn't even exist until recently. Where do these designers work and where can they find employment?
Well, just like you said, it's a pretty new environment and field. So they will be able to, they start working in various startups and in-house 3D departments. They work for various big brands and corporations because corporations have acknowledged that it's a quite interesting field to further develop in terms of social media engagement and in general usage of 3D modeling.
Our goal is always the same: offer our students the knowledge that will prepare them for the 21st century labor market and the approaching changes. Our student can also find employment outside Croatia. Does that mean they would need to move abroad?
Well, yes and no. We develop students to work in global environments, but as well as we do in local. So they will have opportunity to work for European or global companies during their three-year study program. But we believe that since we live in a developed digital world, they will be able to work here from Zagreb or any other city in Croatia to some client in USA or Finland, regardless of their local position. So it's not a problem for them to work for anybody in the world.
There are many similarities between the 3D modeling and visual communication design programs in the first year. What are the differences between these two programs?
Well, like you said, they both have similar subjects like sociology, marketing, entrepreneurship, and psychology. They are the basic tools which are necessary for them to succeed in the open market. The main difference is that in 3D modeling, we teach them how to use 3D programs, animation, lighting, augmented and virtual reality, while on digital communications design, we teach them to develop visual identities, branding, and of course UX and UI design.
There are no math courses in the study program. Mathematics is also not a requirement for enrollment. What conditions do future student has to meet in order to enroll?
Well, that's good news, no mathematics. But, however, the students will need to entry exam of which is orientation based. They will need to show their computer science skills or how to use computer, their artistic abilities, and of course basic knowledge of visual communication design. In addition to the high school track record, they will need to demonstrate their knowledge in English language and, of course, artistic abilities.
Thank you for your time, thank you for the talk. And would you like maybe to invite some potential future students to the study program?
Yes, of course. I would like to welcome future students to 3D modeling. They will be able to work in a quite lovely environment like lighting, animation, 3D world, which is beautiful. And we hope, and me and the rest of the colleague teachers, that you will be able to make your portfolio at the end of the study program. Thank you.
See you at Algebra in Zagreb.